Kara bolchumari layaki kulo nkera. Kutoka Garsen. Na kayakini kule 5 liters naipack napik fridge. Iwore na bolong naron naing'or kuna le fridge. Najo osana yatimira kule. Yonda agira ajoki tiatu aji badala naton tenewueji neshomo naserian sukul shomoita pokira amu kesuja apa sojo kawa pookin sukul.
Neeku ora free.
Neeku kara free. Najo amaraton taiwueji kanyor pemamir kule. Radamu ajo kulo nkera. Nadumunye ake ore Malindi keetai kuna packs. Kuna pakitini oshi nijo ne KCC. Keetai ake plain ones na kigero ake fresh milk. Nalo ainyang'u. Ore ena ardasi era zikiwa 100 unauziwa 100 shillings.
Na ardasini naigero fresh.
Naigero fresh milk, very strong. Nalo ainyang'u nena ardasini te 100. Nalotu naipack kuna lo nkera ainei.
Nainyang'u entoki naikenieki nena ardasini?
Atangasa ikenie before when I started na enyo orkendol. Yolo ya jari mena nanu barafu. Oshi na so kayola atapejo te kendol ino ka orkendol ninkonji enkardasi. Basi ba ingonyi gonji nidol ajo I leak. Nalo najing enkaji mama Fatuma wenkai aji. Najoki leo nauza maziwa. Najo Masai wauza maziwa? Najoki nauza mama maziwa. Wasichana na watoto najoki wameenda shule. Jamani, lete tukupromote. Idwa mirna na bagitini, they were 10 packets. Amu me half liter na idwa longa jiji kongwan. Na kore ndoki na isho mom enanare nkera yormasai. Na ukejoki no kore ba miraki enana ji mama Fatuma ne oshoki neiba wengai neibenye. Jamani munani mama kiwale kuna maziwa. Najoki ni wewe si ni Masai hata hiyo maziwa yake ina maji.
Wow.
Asi nichukulie na lakini tineweji it was 30 shillings per packet. And I was making a profit of, I was buying a liter at 20 shillings. So na million no half a liter 30. So I'm making a profit of 40 shillings. That is a lot of money.
That's a lot.
So nashukaji na kajo na yana na pesa ikaritini meat. Ngena ilo pesa hii amegura 100 shillings ara karibu 300 shillings.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money. Basi kore na ushoki alchumari na jogi. Kesho
lete mbili.
Abu yo nilete 10 liters. Na ikiliwa na jogi. Hadi lita ngapi na jogi? Lete 10. Na yagi abu yo lita 10. Kore ala irabagi mama Fatuma idiba do ninye ngoru customers na yekule yani anaro ni nala kitinde. Nejo fulani antaka na lakini kule 10 liters. Now yo jumani na jogi sasa lete lita 20. Najo yolrasa mzee lai wale yeni ngongo na yamba bicycle. Amo mekuria nabayo. Yani within a week I moved from 5 liters to 20 liters. So I became so busy. Nago kwale ibangi ngera ine inji
nyimpa.
Nago nanu excessively busy amweraba kwale ibangi ngera eraba wele basle Garsen ara my 20 liters nimechemsha maziwa na nyumi powara aisuja nduba yine arena kule nalo omanyangu engai mashini na automatic sila na ipeka ake kule unafunga unaweka megura lapa kendo lamu kero nebejo yukule mbakitini namba ya 40. So now I started an automatic. Nalo nija I had now to employ an helper. Pare rogi kuosha nyumba nini. Within 3 months I had a shop.
What? Legule.
That was 04. Namir kule I was making almost a profit of around 2,000 to 3,000 profit
a day.
Niago nanu na ngoru kule kajinge nganyiti orgiriama.
Megura
itosha kuna le Garsen. Amu era 20 liters nya bag max. Najinge nganyiti orgiriama lo rangishu. I just moved out. Na unkera ineiba kaya nkera inei yewaso.
Ninge shop.
Ninge na luga.
Lolo ngana ketejo kintai?
Agwa.
Lelo
iruro ninya ndasa robe nyilo duka neirut eyiwe bung stroke because she could not comprehend.
How do you close your shop and you are making profit?
Nijuru lungana lesiai. She could not comprehend.
Marital Pet Show, inspiring lives.
Oleng'urani le Marital Pet Show suboleng enengolong erara te pooki wueji nigira atumie yiok tiatua olosho le Kenya, olosho le Tanzania, maasa etumito yiok toonkuapi naapasha, orkila orok, orkila loibor, huko labda unatupata huko diaspora. Tesaa yoyote nigira aing'or ena kipindi e Marital Pet Show, agira airoroki oleng, nagira aitoomon katukul kigira apuo dukuya. Ore oshiake ena show naa kayaki iltung'anak oopaasha who are an inspiration, iltung'anak loota emayianata toorkulie tung'anak, iltung'anak loota kitukuj irkulie, like they are an inspiration tiatua olosho lang le maa. Naata taata mama namayiana oleng, na doctor keliki ake yiok ajo enenyo Seneyia, oleng'urani le Marital Pet, na kashipa oleng, igero mbukui 6, enkagoloni ena, she's a powerhouse. Ajo king'ura ena interview mpaka mwisho na kayiolo ajo keeta entoki nilo atum tiatua enkatini enye, na keeta sii launching tarikini 28 olapa liokuni. Kelotu aliki yiok details onena baa. Agira aitoomon katukul, karibu sana. Ore netu kipuo dukuya, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Indim sii ataa emayianata tiatua ena show e Marital Pet Show. Ore kiata ena show e Marital Pet, ore pee support ena show naa keaku sii supporto olturrur laata loo selenken, kipuo oshi aret iselenken, kiata nara nkera nikigira ai-sponsor natii secondary, kiata nkera nikiwaita children home. So when you support Marital Pet Show, kiaku supporto sininye ilo turrur, kiaku supporto nkera aang'oru maasai peetum ashom aisumata. Naa kesidai oshi naa ore tenikitamayiana Enkai, taasii emayianata, mintoki aaku oltung'ani onunuk enkaina. Amu ore ake peeku emayianata nikintoki sininye iyie Enkai amayian. Be somebody who ore peeret olikae tung'ani, ore ake piikimayian Enkai niret siiyie olikae tung'ani. Neeku supporto Marital Pet Show, etii namba nabori tine, subscribe also to our YouTube channel na ikimayian Enkai oleng. Ashe oleng olosho le papa yeyio amu mnanishikilia. Adolta ajo kitii tenakata 11,000 subscribers, 11,500. Tulianza na 1 subscriber. Right now we are over 11,000. Kagira ajo ashe oleng, maendelea ai-subscribe peetum ena shakeni show, peetum kuna story okulo tung'anak atabaiki iltung'anak kumok oleng. Na share to your status na Mungu akubariki. Kaji nanu Marital Pet eneleshao aka Nayagusi. Wow, karibu oleng ma'am.
Ashe oleng.
I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nayagu karibu Marital Pet Show, roroki olaing'urani le Marital Pet Show toliki ajira ng'ae.
Airoroki ntae pookin, irmaasai lang lotii nkwapi pookin e Kenya, Tanzania, loshon pookin ake ntae, irkeekonyokie, irkaputiei, irkisonko, ajoki ntae pookin entasupa. Meisisi olairoriani.
Amen.
Aji naa toonkarn endakitari Racheal Seneyia Korromboi, ara einoti ormaasai, nara sii entito onkidong'i. Kanyorr oshi atolimu ina, alafu neyama tenkang ormokesen. Neeku mpaka taa ketushu peeta oltung'ani identity.
Wow.
Amu ore oltung'ani lemeeta identity naa ira naari confused.
Yeah.
Neeku identity ino oshi nikincho roots.
Yes.
Neeku nanu naa ina, nara enkerai ele osho le maa.
Wow.
Natejo ashe oleng tenkaraki ena TV Marital Pet Show. Atoning'o ilomon supati oleng. Asujito oshi sinanu ntae te mtandao.
Ashe oleng.
Natang'uarra oshi tenkata naado paalotu aaku tenebo ntae. Dol ajo ena naduo taata enkolong natejo olairoriani peekiaku tenebo.
Wow.
Neeku atishipa oleng.
Ashe oleng daktari.
Ashe.
Karibu sana ntoyie onkidong'i kuna.
Amen.
Amara sinanu enonkidong'i.
Ama taa nikijo kegira oshi nkagolok.
Tutakuwa tumekosea kweli?
Hatujakosea. Ekinyokita oshi oleng. Asina ekincho ake Enkai enkisisa tombaa pookin.
Amen. Wow, karibu sana. Kake ara nolodokishu amu ayama lodokishu.
Kesipa oleng.
Anyway, karibu sana ma'am. Iliki ake yiok ajo ama yiolo ajo ira enkoing'oni.
Ashe.
Enkagoloni ormaasai, ontomonok ormaasai. Toliki yiok esafari ino apa igira abulu, vile nitonyua, nisuma amu kayiolo ajo ore labda ntoyie sirit ino, labda torkulie oshon ama labda tolosho linyi netu ninche isuma, kake itonyua yie kisumari ninyok sii aisuma neeku toliki sii duo yiok inaatini ningero sii mbukui nintasho aaku MCA yani you have a very good story neeku ekinteru ake kigira aendelea.
Ashe oleng.
Yes.
Kore nanu enkatini ai naa enkiti atini very interesting. Amu kore enedukuya naa ara nanu endung'ore olnyangusi apa loji Paul Ole Sarupa. Koromboi. Napa enkarna papa lai. Natubulua apa nanu tena town e Kitengela. Kore apa olchamba le papa naa Kitengela etii. Embata Prison tende. Neeku kore eton meetai ena Kitengela naa yiok apa natii. Hoo naa teniking'or tenakata naijo ninye kiture yiok, ijo oshi taata ake kitiu anaa kitotiwuo anaa irng'atunyo lootaaraki irkeek. Amu mekure naa ang' etaa ijo intruded, etaa ijo town.
Iputaki oleng.
Neeku ara apa nanu endung'ore tilo tasat, entasat botor. Entasat apa duo enye botor naa ninye apa naidurruo enewueji. Kore eton itu idurru papa Kitengela nemanya apa ninye emurua olturoto. Nidurruro olturoto nelotu Koromboi tendewueji tenaa netii enda sukuul naji Koromboi Primary School.
Eton ake paa kidurrita ake irmaasai.
Eton apa naa kore apa ninye papa kibulu ijo apa ninye kefani amu kejoki apa ninye yiok kenyorr apake ninye duo maendeleo. Kenyorr apake ninye ntokitin naatiitii naanyikita maendeleo. Naa kore apa sinye orbulunye duo le papa lang nemeekasis apa. Tubulu apa ninye kore ng'otonye koko lang ntasat apa naji Mariamu mweu apa ajo nishori enkarna oolashumba ajo Mariamu naa enkoliai apa yani she was a widow. Etasioyie apa kuyiaa. Itu ninye inepu ninche my elder brothers kuyiaa amu kejoki apa yiok papa etasioyie apa ninye Sarupa oleng. So nenya apa papa lang osina. Kore apa mali ekuyiaa neyai pookin neoru lalashara duo Sarupa neoruni neeku ibidi ninye apa ninye metumurati papa mapema peetumoki aibung'a ng'otonye. So kore naa peelotu agolu ena duo nabulu neeku ormurrani, kore tenkaraki aisinanisho apa naata ele tasat, itu apa ninye etum bahati naishorieki entito ormaasai anaa duo apa enatiu tinakata. Nemitikini. Kejo ake alo aasirisho meeta naa olayioni naa lenkoliai. Kore apa nkutoki naata netorutuo lalashara papai lenye. Neeku naa neton oleng itu esioki ayamisho. Mpaka nelotu Kenya Enkai aisho entito orkokoyo. Neeku ore apa ninye yeyio ang' naa entito orkokoyo apa naji Mary.
Niteng'ena ntae Kimaasai?
Pii. Ina taa apa enking'asia bina tasat. Keji apa Mary neeta apa enkarna duo orkokoyo naji Wanjiru. Kake kore taa keji apa Mary Wanjiru Karendi. Entito e Kamau. Itu taa sii kidol Kamau yiok kibulu anaa kuyiaa lang'.
Itu akata.
Itu kidol Kamau amu nitu ake sinche edol kudalasha lainei amu ore apa sininye Kamau netasioyie apa sininye amu ketii ilapa enapa sipil e Maumau. So legendary apa sinye papai lenye kuyiaa lang' tenchoto eyeyio. Kake kore naa peesioyo ning'uari sininye ng'oto yeyio koko lang' ning'uari sininye enkoliai naata ntoyie ong'uan. Kore naa niyiolo ake culture, kore culture orkokoyo ormaasai eyieu enyanyuku. Ninosieki ake sinye neoruni kuna toyie. So kore nye peepuo papa atum yeyio naa olalashe menye lotudumua niteru aing'uraki orpayian. Ni end up naa taata yeyio tolturoto tenkang' olalashe e cousin apa leng'otonye enye. Kore naa pee end up tine netum koko. Kore peetum koko lang' nedol ajo anoto taata sinanu nabo naijo kekining'uno nenyorr eramatare. Apa sinye peelotu yeyio enaang' nenyorru papa lai nenyorru enkaputani. Naa nija apa ninye kuna Enkai petamayiana papa. Kore naa peejing yeyio enaang' ni adapt apa Masai culture. Kaing'asie yie taa nai nanu epaita naajoki kore nkera pookin enkaji ang' yiok oshi naalimu ajo kekiata entipat orkokoyo.
Neyiolou sinye Kimaasai pii.
Neyiolou Kimaasai nesuj orkuak niyanyitu nitubulu nkera pookin anaa irmaasai. Naa ining' ajo kore itu Kimaasai nikiro pookin, kore enkaji ang' yiok pookin kekira irmaasai naa kekira irmaasai original. Yiok oshi nai embrace mama lang' ajo entito apa orkokoyo. Amu kirotoni apa kimba nikintoki ajo kijurr nikijo shie kanyo toi pii kimit kanyo toi pii kiany nikinyorraa
amu enorkokoyo kake
etaa naa yeyio naa meeku taa enchani ng'utunyi ata enkokoyoi na yeyo nake.
Yes.
Nisumana yiok ena Kimasai, nisumi yiok orkuak le Kimasai, nisumi yiok enkanyit. Itubulu apa ina tasat inkera 5. Dayo kirapa tenkaji yiok kira 6, kake etii apa nabo natulusoyie mapema. Agiti nitu ninye nanu inepu amu nanu apa edung'ore yieyio.
Yes.
So kore yiok kulie naatubulutua nekira nkera ormaasai. Nikitii pookin enkop ormaasai. Neyamaki yiok tenkop ormaasai. Itu apa ninye itau yiok tiatua iltung'anak lormaasai. Etushuko ake yiok atua iltung'anak lang. Nitu aikata ninye ejoki yiok like aisurie yiok irmaasai. Ibung'aka ninye yiok orkuak lang. Orng'ejep lang. Neeku ina nanu venye natoiwuoki tenakata.
Maisha igira abulu ninterua alo school.
Kore taa bahati nanu naewuo eji ore tena enkai duo king'asia nisuma ninye papa lai inkera enyenak pookin. Kore aiteru orkikau lang amu orpokonyeki nisume. Nikiata enkai tasat ake entito second born, matejo third born, hona ninye nara second amu ninye natii, nayamitai tenkang oletito, nisume sininye. Nataasishe doi te adult education something, enatoki keji natii Nkumbaro, etaasishe mpaka retirement, nayamita reverend Tero Tutuma. Enkanashe ina. Alafu nikiata orpayian lomanya enda murua Korrompoi, loji ake sinye Joshua Ole Korrompoi. Kore sininye ramatani ormaasani kamili, nisumake sininye. Kore entomononi nanu nasujita, naa emwalimui. Natabolo tenakata sukuul enye sapuk oleng tenewueji te Kitengela. Keji director Catherine Lea Korrompoi, naa emwalimui naari. Yiolo ina school? Lea Kids.
Really?
Yes, she's my sister. Nasujita.
I know that school.
Kore naa ninye Lea, naa emwalimui over 30 years. Isuma ninye government school. She's a well-trained, disciplined, very powerful teacher. Nera ulula longera. So she's also professional. Nyago kewa kaya early retirement kidogo tenkaraki mambo na afya. Neyusi apa nepe concentration enye ena school enye eton egol. Kake isuma AIC primary. Te enzi Nangurai, enzi Munio, enzi mwalimu iriakanga mwalimu yake naji Kipuri. Isumishe mpaka I think 2020.
Anaitwa nani? Lea Korrompoi.
Anaitwa teacher Catherine Lea Korrompoi.
Amesomesha AIC.
Amesomesha AIC for 30 years.
Because I was a student at AIC.
Kore ngera 9. Yes.
Alikuwa tu 9 huko. Alianza
kwenda AIC 1991. Na akatoka juzi 20. I think ametoka wakati ya COVID. Juu sasa hiyo nini ya mashida ya afya ndiye aliacha, sasa akakuja kuconcentrate na Lea Kids.
Kumbe hiyo ni shule yake.
Lea Kids ni shule yake. Shule mzuri sana. Na juzi wamepita vizuri sana na Kepsea. So kore nkera nkajang isuma revoke. Nera iltung'anak letipat olosho le Kenya otolosho lorkaputi. Kore nanu apa edung'oreki nanu nasujita Madam Lea najing apa nanu biashara. Kara nanu biasharai. So na kanyor biashara. Atalakine apa aisumia ata nanu tourism, management, rasa hotelia. Kara duapa nanu na passion. Kara noshi kutiti kera. Duapa nanu ikuti kera. Nanyor aisumata. I'm so adventurous, very outgoing. I love exploiting things. Yani kanyor new chapters. Kura papa jo papa rumoki esiai ormwalimuni. Dol na jo ore entito enye boror na emwalimui Nkumbaro. And she was also very passionate. So masinye gire sang iltung'anak kumok oleng. Naji naa kirumoki ende. Ai najo baba amende maako nanu dadi mwalimui. Najo kiau kenya nkang enormwalimuni. Nejo paya kutunyo. Najo dada mayianaki nanu amu kainau biashara yanaye. And kaisho Enkai enashe amu kore ata teina muvutano. Kore I think 2004 naipotu oltasat amu etodua naajo kweli atanya no training teachers. Naipot namayianaki biashara. So naomonoki naidedicate naisho lasar le capital nerunye biashara. Na kara nanu testimony njere kore biashara pookin nataasa netamayiana olairoriani. I have seen profit in every type of business I have ventured into. So kore sai around tenewueji I've been into business for more than 30 years also. Amu kajo iterua nanu biashara amir mutumbani.
Mtumba?
naigeroki taatoi, there was a time naigeroki kitambo nalaikino I loved business.
Ninyorara ala amir mutumba.
Nala amir mutumbani ati nakata Mombasa. And I could make a lot of profit. Kore pa
ayoka kusokoni tolisiyedo
kalapa yolo na joko shikulo bells na Mombasa bukunyi nakata eroni tobonu lenga na alo Nairobi na Mombasa damanya amanye kweniji Malindi kayoka ke nala aule lo bells le skirts ondishati nalo runable kore na inakata yani mero shendoki nanyorra Enkai endo na naiwa adol nanyorra Enkai ana oltung'ani oijituma teninjituma tendoki kiti idol adako laibiriani elotu yani mero shininye Enkai kipendeleo when it comes to working hard amwerejo naroi na enkinyinyire tinungaja ninyinya teninjituma raraye lazima utakutana na Mungu pale mbele. Mero shininye Enkai ejikore rena amujo itweje mamajan kore rena amujen eldegilara mera Enkai ing'ora Enkai zilino o desire ino o venye ningira yirwa wake neke mayan olairodiani so namirna na mutumbani ore balo
na ingero
maigero
kikindipa ke university
kaidipa ke university
ruile rora nyo siasa ni
kari onyinara ayamaki amukira yona baro yena yami mapema asi nyago kare Enkayoni ai already aroiwa Enkayoni na eron main ndiro na second born asi kore rara damirimirum and I made a lot of money a lot kake kore seshi torono rasikitisha amu kana imbunge mbisai
yo kanyiras
na ijo miyola nindas so money just goes away ijo miara kore nara I thank God amu kore tenkaraki yonike maitina now we can train others ekilikira nara iltung'anak how to do financial savings benya na iningo mbisai tenitum mbisai kumok ndoi na inindim ataasa ya mukore roshi the opportunity in life kana yara mayanat kake miyola aitumia aibung'a nanu mbisai kumok oleng kake kore terishata sapuk enkishui ai tenkaraki kitisho o lack of mentorship nitu aret nena pisai kelelek mara tenara entoki naitodolu ajo aibung'a apa kuna pisai tena rishata nataasa entoki nijo ena tina rishata na tenkaraki kitisho o tenkaraki lack of mentorship
very important mbisai nila inyang'u nkilani nila ikata
niswak ninjo orpayian pookin yani dangwa bikija orpayian nemikinjo ninjo pokira ninjo romo
so what are we supposed to do, mom?
You're supposed to
amukumo youth na gira ingor saizi
as a youth
kaya
advice na nkera na gira abulu kuna kera majuro rado maromitikiri bayani do mbisai pi kage njaye bige mayana Enkai piitum mbisai nono ngoru sako na imatejo nejing invest your money tena enkop inyang'wa tenitipika sako pea loan ninyang'u lasho taasa ake ninye entoki tangible tenimiara na pi na yendoki nias tipika savings tipika reno shi naji money market njo mbisai nono keroni tine nje yiwe nchilingi anake kake mindoki iswake mbisai amu kore siku na ninjoyo na isileno ninjo ekara nanu my cousin na ebaya amu aromono mbisai namitiki till now she doesn't love me so much but I was like amunja apa oltung'ani mbisai nemekishukoki na kera irmaasai lang ilo kuak teninjo oltung'ani entoki kera entitlement so kajo nanu nkera kutiti njaake pikitamayiana Enkai nikinjo mbisai nono invest on your money invest
yes
and then emaijifunza roi apianupeno to mbisai yang mepooki tung'ani tuinjo mbisai njaake piaku tang'amua mbisai nitajewo ndawu ematu ine tomon ndau sadaka ndotio ng'utunyi opapai lino njo pokira si ntoiwuo inono nkilani sidain mincho ntoiwuo inono kepuo erasiapir teniata nkera kutiti nikitisiadi sumaroi kore entoki naleku tushuma menya ejo irmaasai menyor kileleng'i nyoo emala tushuma ama ake kinyang'u nkilani omera ejo ndero kinjo nkilani amu era too much so it is important we learn how to also save na inabaigera na buku najo resilient mind a guide to mental health stress and financial stability the moment nikiyolou ana ngero ormaasai how to be financially stable mikintoki kata rumosina na kiaku tenelponu loshi ametin loya ntokitin nenkishu nendare na iyeta sarunoto iyeta nkuti pisai inono
neeku men nkishu ake puoi as investment
eyasie na inye nkishu kake ning'enu ore peelotu olameyu timiratu nkishu inonok nipik bank. Imagine sii teniata matejo nkishu 30 timirie kila enkiteng matejo 50,000. How much money is that?
That's a lot.
That is almost 500,000. Kore nena pisai kinap karibu amu minya toi sii enagira ae. Inya taake tenkoshoke neraposhoi. Sindio?
Yes.
Kore lo olari alotu iyata around 400,000.
Yeah.
Anake iyata matejo 300. Nyaaki toi nyang'u nkishu inonok. Anake timira toi nileku nkuti naaramatayu. 5.
Yeah.
Anake nyang'u toi nabo ekule metaa iyata at least an income generating item.
Yeah.
Kaka mare niata nkishu ip. Naki nkishu ipare niaku tai ake basi nimuraririo nena kishu amu ngira ake aimu from one place to another, from one place to another until when. Aya nena raasita tenkop natimiraki. Atiaka nai tekitengela nanu atoiwuoki.
Yes.
Oisiera nara kipuo aked etii enoshi gorofa natii ende wueji naji Doctors Plaza.
Yeah.
Kore ina Doctors Plaza enjoto olchamba le papa lai etii. Atake dialong ina Doctors Plaza nalo na restaurant oshi natii shumata. Nagira aitamana enkong'u. Nalaikino anoto comprehension what happened. Amu kore emirita ele shamba kegira yo very young. Kegira kunini. Kore sii apa iltasati linakata anyangusi. Kore apa nyangusi naa nkaitin. You know, enkai tenejo netejo yani teniro neidipa meeta reverse gear. So kore paagira aing'or ina kop na olchamba le papa ilo pookin mpaka ewuei nebaiki ormakonge le Prison nidoyio nji nilo Vekaria nimulo barabara lolo simui nilotu mpaka ena supermarket naji Joyster olchamba le papa lai ilo.
Yote.
Ilo shamba pookin mpaka ormakonge mpaka gate Prison. Kaka mara nakata tenilo ine kweji kaja structures enkang eworromboi natii ine kweji. Osina sapuk tenajoki ebaiki naare enaki uni na mesidai
amu nimeona lea kids hapo.
Kore tenara lea kids
na
ang ninye etii. Engang napa ang nanu atoinyieki. Kore kweli lea kids ang ina hapo ndio ushago yangu. Noshiariki nkera tenajo maapiti ushago. Dalda tenara ushago tenara ina.
Wa
Kake amara tina kitengela. Kajambu lotii oltung'anak lenkang ang lotii ine wueji. Etii Sarupa 1 o Sarupa 2. Sarupa 3. Bas. Ongulie kuti puloti natungi ake nkayiok kuna kutiti ontoyie.
Amu shoiki apa nje iltasati ilchamba.
Etimira apa ninye. Nelo ninye aeng'eng'a. Kaka manya nara kanyo neton etii. So ntokitin tenara nijo nena kingira aing'or. Kore eroi taisere onkera ang. Mara nara kira yiok fine kaishoro nanu ebaiki neton nanu ara olchamba lai tenkop apa nashomo. Kake wenkerai tenanye nemishoro natii ina kitengela. Kanyo ninye tenakata eton eeta. Aya oru kuldo lotii Sinya. Kidol ajo ibung'a kore nara karibu olam pookin kutoka kitengela mpaka Sinya nibung'e kirutaki lelo developers aikaja ashet. Tenesheti in the next 10 matejo 20 years. Neeku kekimin. Pamare kaitu kintoki atumorie nena kishu 200 kira tarkaputie kira naduo kiti ena town nikira naduo laramatak amu kekijaa terbaraku. Neeku mpaka ake pikitum ina ng'eno financial stability nikiyiolou how to manage finances, how to save and how to invest in other dimensions. Nikiyiolou siyiok aitumia ntokitin naitumia tooshi irkokoyo. Ajoki oshi ake eeta enkolong ake natiaka irkulie viongozi kibira tenebo amu etejoki ama naa yiolo kekinyor oshi irmaasai complain. Na ore kingira ai-complain enerikino yiok enapa methali naji maji yakishamwagika hayazoleki. Kaida naa nge nikisotu kitengela. Yiok naipirare kwa mfano. Kaiterunye tenajo asotu te Joyster.
Mayiolo.
Hiezi zoleka. Ishaenda imeenda. Sasa ni mimi nijifunze venye nitaanza kujua kusurvive. The only way I can do that na baye embrace ulokokoyo. Naso isininje ntoki naasita. Najing sinanu olduka. Namir sinanu lelo mashungwa na namirira sininje. Kanyor oshi pake ponu ninje irkokoyo tenkop enye. Amu tenilo Kiambu, kore apa nikipuo adol inkanashara yiyia amu there was a time kajo nabo tenaa naishu. Tenikipuo oshi niadol ina naa nabo naishu. Kajo kore ina tasat emanya I think Waneka naa ninye etii olayiok. Netu oshi apa ena tasat kajo keeta nkera 10 15. you can imagine.
Na waneka.
So nesher kilo oltung'ani entiti asi ore irkulie etii irkulie lotii Kajiado etii irkulie mayiolo lotii idapashata apa ninche iputa ninche enkop. Na ore oshi irkokoyo idurrita. Menap ninye pooki toki. Kelotu ake ning'oru enkiti aji onkeek 5 nkeek 10 nkeek 2 niteru amir irmaisurin ninche lapa loogira aitanyamal orgavanai lang olooburus enewueji niteru amir irmaisurin too wheelbarrowni nikidol iyiok anaa emodai metii toki. Naa meeta entoki naata eropiyia anaa fruit amu daily consumption. Ore yeye eneimin ninap orkichana lormaisuri le 200 nemekure apa eeta ormaisuri. Yiolo ajo meeta ormaisuri le shilingi 5
meeta.
Kake keyau ninche torkisi maybe with a bunch at 100 shillings. Neponu amirie double the price.
Yes.
At 250. Tolikioki ajo ore lelo tung'anak neeta SACCOs, neeta chama, neeta ewueji nenang'ieki 200, neeta enepiki 50. So ore lelo tung'anak capital ake ninye eeta nkeek 5 nainyang'unye irmaisuri le wheelbarrow.
Yes.
Kore profit pookin tenaa nkeek 5 nejing enkai SACCO nejing enkai olturrur nejing enkai mayiolo ai. Kore mwisho olari nishori ilo tung'ani 500,000 nake nishori 1 million. Yiok irmaasai kore etu enkuna mikiata yiok ina ng'eno e financial growth.
Financial growth.
Amu kore kulo tung'anak ketayioloito the power of multiplication.
Yes.
Kore ntasati kumok apa naaboitare yeyio tilo sokoni. Neeta tenakata nkang'itie enye. Neetuo taapa enakop noshi duo naa mikiyieu nai nikijo ntokitin torrok etii apa naetua napa naa ninche naisho ena kitengele enkarna metaa keji kitii enkila. Etii apa naetua ina siai ninche etu aas. Kake ore saai they are landowners, they are landlords.
Yes.
Because of learning not to despise a small beginning.
Yeah.
Kore yiok tenelotu taon nekindurr ake yiok.
Nikijo maapai.
Ekipit ake yiok. Ingira yiok aapuo further and further away from development.
Yeah.
Kore napa nye entoki natetie nche yiok papa. Kore epoito idialo enalapa nye egira alotu. Na ina apa pee enda up. By God's grace nelotu atum olchamba te Kitengela. Niteru amu jo apa orkunjai nebol enkiti duka. Kore apa enduka edukuya Kitengela naa keji Hilton. Basi naa etii apa sininye. Kore nanu eton ara kini ekaning' ake enkiti musiki naoshitoi titilili.
Olduka obo.
Enduka nabo apa natii Kitengela naji Hilton. Oltasat apa loji Ole Naimasia. Na oltasat apa simala apa kajo olteritoi apa ilo. Amu kadamu ajo kore nanu inepu Ole Naimasia naa oltasat kitok oiborr lukunya. Laijo nyitu adol inkolong'i kumok amu kajo ketasioki amu kekitok apake. So kore eetai Hilton neetai Simbas neetai Tarino.
Yes.
Basi nena taduo apa ntaoni lelo duo apa ildukai.
Wow.
Neeta sinye apa palai orkiti lenye ake teine lomirie sinye sukari.
Wow, so ulikuwa unatuambia nimiri mutumba. Nimiri mutumba for how long?
Namir mutumba for 2-3 years. Nalotu ayiu na siai.
Niata ake enkerai.
Aata enkerai nabo enkayioni. Kayiolo ajo kara apa hotelia. Kore taa apa yami nayiu enaayioni naji Lemisen ele my first born niaku mayiu naing'ua enkerai. Najo kabol biashara amu keeku kanap enkerai ai nikipuo esiai.
Yes.
Asi nakata tamirita mutumba naata enkayioni ai. So nikimir najo konji eewuo entito naserian. Kore naa paisho ina biashara emutumba. Tamatare enkerai netaa nkera are eeta naa kekutiti pokirare. Asi naton naitubulu kanyor oshi nanu nkera ainei. Pirikata aing'uiki entito esiai enkerai maitubulaki kegol oleng. So naang'as arikino biashara completely naton aitubulu enkerai. Larin 3. Amu etubulua mpaka nelo naserian sukuul. Kore taa peelo sukuul nakata aiterua my next business biashara ekule.
Nitupukuo te Mombasa?
Atii ake Mombasa. Nabol olduka naa kore paiteru ina biashara in the most funny way. Kaata apa olchumari laayaki kule onkera. Kutoka Garsen. Neeku kaayakini kule 5 liters naipack napik orfridge. Ore nabo olong' naton aing'orr kuna le torfridge. Najo oosa nai atimira kule. Keon taa agira ajoki tiatua aji badala naton tenewueji neshomo naserian sukuul. Shomoita pokirare amu kesuja apa. Sujo kaawa pookin sukuul.
Neeku ira free.
Neeku kara free. Najo ama taton taiwuonji kanyor peemamirr kule. Tadamu ajo kulo nkera. Nadumunye ake ore Malindi keetai kuna packs. Kuna pakitini oshi nijo ne KCC. Keetai ake plain ones naa kigero ake fresh milk. nalo ainyangu. Ore ena ardasi era zikiwa 100 unauziwa 100 shillings.
Nkardasini naigero fresh.
Naigero fresh milk, very strong. Nalo ainyangu nena ardasini te 100. Nalotu naipack kuna lonkera ine.
Nayangu ndogo nekenieki nena ardasini.
Atangasa ikenie before when I started na enyo orkendol. Yolo ya jari mena nanu barafu. Na so kayola rabejo te kendol lino ka orkendol ningonja nkardasi. Basi baingonyi nidol ajo I leak. Nalo najing enkaji ya Mama Fatuma wenkai aji. Najo leo nauza maziwa. Najo Masai wauza maziwa. Najo nauza mama maziwa. Wasichana na watoto najo wameenda shule. Jamani lete tukupromote. Idwa mirna na bagitini, they were 10 packets. Amu me half liter na idwa longa jiji kongwan. Na kore ndoki na isho mom enanare nkera yormasa. Na ugejogi no kore ba mirage nana ji Mama Fatuma ne oshogi neiba wengai neibenye. Jamani munani mama kiwale ako na maziwa. Najogi ni wewe si Masai hata hiyo maziwa yake ina maji.
Wow.
Asi nichukulie na like nitine weji it was 30 shillings per packet. And I was making a profit of, I was buying a liter at 20 shillings. So na million no half a liter 30. So I'm making a profit of 40 shillings. That is a lot of money.
That's a lot.
So nashukaji na kajo na yana na bisa ikarithi ni meat. Ngena ilo bisa hii amegura 100 shillings ara karibu 300 shillings.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money. Basi kore na ushogi alchumari na jogi. Kesho
lete mbili.
Abu yo nilete 10 liters. Na ikiliwa na jogi. Hadi lita ngapi na jogi? Lete 10. Na yagi abu yo lita 10. Kore ala irabagi Mama Fatuma idiba do ninya ing'oru customers na egule yani enalomono ni nala kitinde. Nejo fulani antaka na lage ni kule 10 liters. Now yo juma na jogi sasa lete lita 20. Najo yolrasa mzee lai wale yeni ngongo na yamba bicycle. Amo megura na bayo. Yani within a week I moved from 5 liters to 20 liters. So I became so busy. Nago kore ibangi ngera ine inji.
Nyimpa.
Nago nanu excessively busy ameraba kore ibangi ngera eraba wele basle garsen ara my 20 liters nimechemsha maziwa na nyumi powara aisuja nduba ine arena kule. Nalo omanyangu ngai mashini na automatic sila. Na ipekake kule unafunga. Unaweka megura laba kendo lamu. Kero nebe joyu kule mbakitini namba ya 40. So now I started an automatic. Nalo nija I had now to employ an helper. Pare rogi kuosha nyumba nini. Within 3 months I had a shop.
What? Legule.
That was 04. Namirkule I was making almost a profit of around 2,000 to 3,000 profit
a day.
Niago nanu na ngorugule kajinge nganyiti orgiriama.
Megura
irosha kuna le garsen. Amu era 20 liters nya bike max. Najinge nganyiti orgiriama lo rangishu. Naishanga yo mom paka narumore olalashe Senator Ole Ledama Ole Kena Lomanya Malindi. He's an advocate there.
Nera ngishu.
Nera ninye ngishu rewe neji Sabaki. Era Sabaki farm full of cattle. No ngishu na adwe kule. Ninyaba gormasa ni oje shinda nare larabuni taramara ngishu. Mkora bole kai rungani lora ngishu na olarabu ya baloji madamra nakadamu era yaba olutungwa kule garsen na rabale kai mjana heri. Lorungani abakora la kulenya na gemiri na loruna na nwa ya challenge kore na be ni ngolege na bekara engara yormasa inamir ningoru urmuzela na ingoru nimbaka natuni nabolo doldoka lobane le doga lino na office nabol to sokoni le Malindi. I could afford now to pay rent of 5,000 and that time 04 5,000 was a lot of money. But I could make it in a day.
Nara wafanyikazi. Are ndiro yaji nara enatiol doka. Nara olrungani luramana kulera bicycle. Nga ye director.
Kitambo. Sometimes
Wow, that's
keoshina
amazing.
kenegin position nangai in a way you just have to recognize. Koro shimpisai na alungana ko rampisai. Na kore mpisai just identify a problem and look for how you are going to solve that problem. Jage bidole nyamali. Matejo ananara na siai ontoyi. Iyolo ajo kore shida na diango bormasai na mera school uniform. Dayolo vile ninkava na loop. Mera gera.
Yes.
Mpisai nikingoru mindoki kingoru mpisai.
Kia wiki ngoru nji.
Kore nanu niaku kai ngoruni. Na ndokitin arake na isho mom. Enanare nkera yor masai.
Na jage okulor masa.
Na ke yamini ajo mebigana kera yor masai. Kulenya na kanga.
Na ni ukweli mibi.
Na mabik. Kore na kundale niaku kore ninyo lekina na ajo ye meramayana ngai. Kepike mpika be kule kaya kini. Malo nanu ayaku kule tilo shamba lenye le sabaki. Kaya kini.
Olalashe osenetai.
Olalashe osenetai. Their brothers. So kegenywa ke kore nanu ati olduka by 6 am ayakaki my 100 liters. Amu ashomo meta kore tenkolong kore dispatch kule nara na over 100 liters.
Na kebuo muj.
Kebuo muj. Amu ibunga ngotelini na ibunga ildukai na ibunga individuals.
Na katikati ngotelini shoma ingoru.
Idumwa kambaket na bonia. Ila ajo mimi na naitwa Racheal nauza maziwa.
Oh, you are aggressive.
Wewe ni Masai, mimi ni Masai. Aya, patia fulani jikwani. Nipo rikaindi, chukua hii maziwa jaribu. Mewa gani nyakaiti ajo, maziwa yuko sawa. Leta kesho pakiti 10. Wow. Leta lita 5, leta lita 20. Nelo, it reached a point na kore kunongo telini we don't pack them. We just put them into 20 liters, 20 liters, 20 liters. Neyai. So, niago kora bana na radio alta sala ina kinyoro raita tekenya bicycle ero dire office amu ero ndaito to retrenchment. Kinyoro ragene dumwa bicycle. Nekwetie kule ayaki neno hotelini nabaya ba 4. Nedumu kulie nepinkreti nekwetie ilduka yapa likiata te Milimani, te Kisumu ndogo o te Maweni. Nekwetie te Shela. We had a shop in Shela, we had another one in Maweni, we had another one in Kisumu. Nekwetie kila mahali. Amu kore rora river iyara order. Eye fulani paketi 20 ndogo basi iyara order.
Na ikingerogi.
Na ikingerogi. Asi amu kore iyana order nikinjori order eraiseri. It was that simple. And I saw business being so simple.
And sweet.
And sweet. You know, once you get the niche of business, it will just flow. Money will just look for you.
Hotelia.
No, Arorigina mo kanyo roshe siai faida. Kore roshe siai na faida. It is work, whether you are employed or whether you are an employee or whether you are in business. The profit of all this toiling is to make profit. So when you are making money, when money is coming in bounds and lips, why should you be looking for
job?
You are already me was fully 100% employed. The only problem I had at that time, and that is the gap I'm trying to fit in right now, was the problem of mentorship. I had
and enjoy manage your husband.
Enjoy muse. Yani, I remember I had Mayolo.
Nago philanthropist.
Kanya mal fulani. Tana ushogi nyinda my sister na mwalimu. Nimekuwa machama. Na unataka pesa ngapi? 10k. Chama ni nairowa ki 12,000. Najua hiyo 2,000 patia maze. Yani mata siya yombi sai. Amukara kini eron madolta alafu kore sianga irogi na inajo kiripayani lor Masai amarudu abasi narogi tena ya affecta ema nororoi ema ya uplifter ndomonoka. Don't take advantage of them. Jage pikra mayana ngai nikinjo ndomono ningen kera ingen mbongare ndomono nino lifter na embrace aro nkulia ideas nayo tenejo nai manyangure yango mbongaki roina. Adamu ajo araba inarishara I wanted to buy a land that time. Na mi yolda sat completely.
Nejo kiada ngop.
Nejo mekemanye ngwariesi. Ngwabesi gwena. And na noro baga arumo osela. I got very Mbara airport ya Malindi.
What?
I got very good land. Na gira ishorie 150,000.
Oh my god. Na hiyo hata unapata wiki moja.
Wiki moja nadi KWFT, Kenya Women Finance, kala ya Kenya Women na land full. Na lag na kila mwezi 5,500 mpaka nimalize hiyo pesa. Nejo rasale miginyango na land completely. Nelo nije tu anexa nyawo miginga marulo rungani amu etuwa na kai waste her time. So you end up now na karaba very timid at that time. Kajo kiroshi ngera ine I was the yes girl. Neji A najo yes, neji B najo yes. Very good.
Then, it's okay, let's not buy.
Okay, let us not buy. Ero na ba mara focus. Anenara sai. But when I look at it right now, nagoro. Amuga dola jo aitufa yaba potential. What another in a land airport is going at 10 million. Something I could have bought at 150,000.
Nena ragara amunge jenga nicho njibai miri.
Tungenunua na eka raina na 150.
Why?
Yes. Tabala nadoye lelo barbalom sabahari negweji no garseni hapo. Tabala doye ndoyo no sabaki negweji abaneti lo lekina. Kore inakata negweji sabaki gajo kore paeka na 5,000. Emirira abana kulo shamba ilanga na loan team ya Kenya wari negweji. Yani flat rate. Kore nargiri ya maltungana lenge ngasia. Yeye nje nkupe shamba. Mimi nipatie 5,000 nianzishe biashara. Nada kore na inakata atiaga nano. I'm very simple, very innocent. So I look at it now and I feel bad. Amute nemuru abara mentor. Olungani abala ibungenga ina na direct na jogi weka hii saving yako hapa, weka saving yako hapa, weka hii saving yako hapa. Ningekuwa mbali sana. That was the time I could have made myself a billionaire. Yes. But I had nobody to lift me up. More sinyeri ngaregitisho, we need people to lift us up. We need people to show us the way. Kaya mirana raira kitimpaka biero ngali kijoki shikifuatilia hapa. Na idol na hii kwa mfano ya kampuni nabo sako nabo ni jana Eulin Sako. Kai mage Eulin Sako peno tangara ke shinalo I mental tungana rinegweji on business, on financial stability and mental health. Na koroshi Olin na kera ninja time na ibotia ka dola lorungana lo grace mpisa itini I shonda incentives a business. And what to do as a young business person, as a middle class business person, and as a matured great billionaire who has a lot of money. They teach you how to manage your mental wellness, how to grow financially, how to do your savings, how to do... Yani, kera ninje in a foundation. So the moment you enter into that place, you are guaranteed. If I had something like Olin Sako that time, you had this thing kwa tofauti. Anara, yagingerero, kiera.
Yes.
Something in our hands.
Yeah. Okay, niloru ngwenya biashara na bani? Kore na bi retrench ultrasat. Ni retrench niloru na bari retrench major retrenchment at Telcom, Kenya and Kenya Post and Telecommunication. Ne duty over 2,000 workers. It is nearby one of them, Laura laid off. Or Nabira Levayan laid off. Nedol Ninya, you may break in the Marurun Dinawop. Now might do ra, ma be young. Oh, yeah. One the Pisana Banaja. Niggin get an abiashara, niggin mirangirang. And young, a young one, I am Rabamba and a young one, never rank you a now what and then I let me buy an angel doga. Lodio so good. That doga la yaba. Had a very beautiful shop. Kage me buy a baby young. Asha Moroina Bugura Naba, Adiaba way in the apartments, Naidur. Naidurage way in the Jimbuyu Akusama. Where I do rage and never in Buyaksama, Namanyangang, and Gang Nara compound. Dinabana Nidu and your Gajik stand alone. I'm more riding an self and our own compound. Niago Nera Savant Quarter, Neziaway and Bossa, Puk na Kaidem, Nabig in Kishu and Nini, Nabig in Kukui, Nabig in Kishu. Nabi kwa tunga lesia yanda kitiaji na Savant Quarter. And kore kila rada ganya kalebu over 20 liters kore before sana bonusu na kesare mara gole arimera boginti atwa ne unyanga ngujit minyango ngujit la nyoro ragamge bori na ko bidmi korosho ni ngere mero ngani le shamba boy tadumwa ga bicycle ne jenga rwele no mikorosho ne bori na ko binti minanga ne la dungur kujit ne rukunia nyor kunia ni
Kore rada riba njeba ngire kore no saa 10 italerepoki na kitengirokini alep saa 12. Kore tena atadekenya nelepi saa 10 nelepi saa 12. Kore nenale imir pookin. Kore ina kiteng no lekena kisinyala inyang'aka. Na larimiraka. Na miraki enkiteng sidai oleng naata apa kulo oleng. So kore na beloru ele rasala yarum retrenchment. Seriously. Yes. Na aria nai I was very naive. I was yani eron natii enoshi na basi enoshi najo Maasai keeta enkanyit. Use oshi na word very use oshi very weirdly. Amu kaningisho na kore peje kekipita nikiponu na abwa.
Nijoki sawa.
Sawa.
What?
Nigenyo olduka.
Pa itu nyingilikuwa loleke najoki is it advisable?
Lola ke tena ena limiting there is this nabaigere na bugu yeah, the healing of the African woman. Kora na bugu na some of the stories na my stories. It is the healings, the traumas that you go through as a young woman. Koro shirakiti miera say mara nyingi teneama. Niago care niki override ne misuse your power ne your mind. Nijageye ni kwa wema. Ni kwa wema. Kage wale jalo realize later on in life
It hurts.
it hurted you in one way or it stole away your ability. So kore na ilo duka bikeni miera akitiaga kanyaba bitwe maraba in a breakthrough na baikinye nai lo advocate ajogi what do I do mera nagara amukore nara this is now a different Racheal. This is a rebirth of me.
Yeah.
I call it my reincarnation when I'm still alive before I die. So itwa jogi lora sarkaya mera nyolunga latiaka. I just moved out. Na unkera ineba kaya ngera ineyewaso.
Ninge shop.
Ngena luga.
Lolo ngana ke twejoki ntai?
Agwa.
Lelo
Iruro ninyanda sarobe nyilo duka neirut eyiwe bung stroke because she could not comprehend.
How do you close?
How do you close your shop and you are making profit?
Nijuru longana lesiai.
She could not comprehend. Travelers nyina romononi. Ada lelo workmates, my husband, they could not understand. What is wrong with this family? Kore rebiro nije trainings na jogini, you are a very lucky man. Your wife is already established in business. You are doing so good. You unaenda tu kushikilia mama kuendelesha. Kumbe kwa akili yake anafikiria mambo tofauti. Maasai. Oh yeah. Page kinyoro.
The way that culture.
Yes.
Culture
that is where culture, patriarchy and limitations
affects us.
Yes.
Very much.
And it causes a lot of trauma. So nikidumunye kore rero nitukiponu eron atina ko dolta nara yo karambisa yo leng.
Yes.
Eton before the retrenchment na ishori na advice ninye. Lemuze la ina jogi kore ningo nyanguru ilasha amukoro shilasho kerambisa yi kera lasho mbisa yo leng. Oh my God.
Our culture follows us everywhere.
Yes. As naining and I had never had a no.
Yeah.
It is now I am developing no's.
I am now no's and yes.
Right now I am developing to say no to what doesn't build me. But do you know what? It has costed me my growth, my financial growth. It has costed me almost my life. So, kore na ba jogini Banyangula show nalo Barclays Bank that time. Na apply loan, na shori loan 150.
That's a lot.
A lot. That time it was like 1.5.
Yes.
Nalo tu nigibwe waso. Maloru maimu ninya Kitengela bemiago kai alter my parents. Amu if I had passed around Kitengela, Dad could have maybe altered my mind a little bit. But I love my husband. You know, I love this man. So I love what he's saying. Nei nanano nigiwe waso. Nigiwe nyangolasho 15. I think it was 10,000 each. Kulasho renara lo milioni.
Yote mlitumia hiyo pesa.
Yote, I think ile kidogo tulitoa tu ni kama ka 10,000 hivi. Amekora bainara from Malindi to Nairobi, it was 500 shillings.
Ni hela ngari.
Migera nyangari, tumekuja tuna basi. So for hivyo tu. Simple. Training iliwanwa ngari, that's another story. My goodness. Kajo menyangu ngari najogini
You have a beautiful story.
Yes, mine is a sad beautiful story. Mra najo manyangu ngari. What nikibonu abikisoito. There is also the negative mentality. So, midola ikaraye opportunity.
Nikibonu abikisoito.
Like kigelo runa gari and we will not be able to manage the car.
No, saa simutengeneze.
Neakugira radio ajipanga bendosho basi enaruni kivyar nai tanaye kinyangu ngari joba yo kinyangu ngari rangaraki mindset ko ina mindset narena kinyangu ngari na kelotu akae na ajogi ayo yele rasale na jogi kore ngama kera baba la ngari amukore nabana nobulu na kera jo mina baba la imera ngari
kera ngari
era kajo wala ireru abulu ngwenye kera ole saruva ngari ere mpika igre
wow
kora yiro ywenye ngwenye era my brother ngari mpigoto so nelo merejo ngishu ngari na baba ngishu omiro bragi gere yani mera kera ninyo benye ngivya jenye ngari neme na bone mari nemeuni kera ole saruva mpika bera ere Corolla ere Suzuki yani kera ngari nalo nana nware na mentality manyangu ngari amu ishora siyo ngai mpisa ikimirira kule nejo nalasa ore naiga rosoitoko amdaliye fulani lelo wakimesinya nara ndo fulani ajinya ngari ne hata megelea kwa mawe mayina no amangu nikiruni rami kiera ngari
nyangu bwaga
ewe wale yoga
nore ainyangulasho
nikibonu na raina na rilo nariaga 150,000 kajo gore dina 150 kajo kintumia around 10,000 nikibonu mpaka Ewaso gore nara from Malindi to Nairobi it was 500 shillings.
Yes.
So nikibonu I think it was on one of those Decembers 04
ongera
04 I think it was in the end of 03 kebu ningera ini nikibonu nikinyangulasho na nyangulasho 15 was getting some at 10,000 12,8 kulasho na nara lo miriegi 20 30 to almost 40,000.
Yes.
Oloshashele na nagira erubulo lasho nyorengo ngulani tenenya ngujirma yo 6 months to 1 year ai nagorkire mbogen.
Yes.
Basi nanyango and I was very excited because that was my another project.
Yeah.
Ase nikibonu nanyango lasho nikishuko ayole no jagira lasho line yada I should go very happy. You know, I'm so confident of myself. I'm very happy. I have money. I don't have any problem. Nigitoni. Nejo labame yule 04. Kore rindai. Yule labame yule jo hodi.
Nalagira alone.
Namara do I am not straining. Amogara nena biashara ye kuni.
Yes, I will work in the month.
Nala. Nejo rabako in Arab banks. They were not on my yolo na ngara biabara mbisai. Amujo biabara ndo anything. Bio Nairoshi. Nkiroshi yote larina lo namgara nanyo. Mbisai. Hasi. Nalaga nalu. Nkole nabiro welande yalo ru na ule ligini na age yoko. Negara lande yalo tu. Nabiro kiarankare. Nabiro raji yarango. Emigindusi na yo rasa. Elalaira. Ayo nidusi na nkishu ene.
Madame.
Amugora baba la. Nidusi abanya baba nkishu. Enda na ngala ru manyi na rana na shebele. Ijogara nyirobro alrasala nkishu enye naka 50.
Yes.
Kora ngara mikera nkishu kuma wale na gajo 60. Na wale rebelo alrasala lanyo. Bamjara gene nkishu na otambolos twa. Nemir 30. Kwemir 40. Nimari no mamishirira. Ngara nkishu tenere nga amagi 20.
Neja merapi.
Nemir. Kore birogi ashabelo rolari. Nabona. Kera bageni nyedo.
Ewe ne angisho nyana wala me.
Me abanje nkishu aba itwe kata anabe iniyo anage nyana nubaini. Arianga nga wana dolengere nga babala na wala me.
Yes.
Tego nana ulti ganane na darula mishene na jana tu inada sakam. By the way mimi itwe kata dona ngere nga babala na tu. Imeji etwa dora rengite nganga never. Kore ninyare randare nero nage na bolo mo la bano alchambe yuni nyango tena ngari na mushara olda sa nemir ndare bokin
ne yeruni langa
ni shiri ko asinyo kirere no yeyo biro go ni shiri kore na baja no rure sugul shiraki yo Kira kiro basta. Kaja ndo kwa nyoto. Hi mama anyoto. Neji, mama wali ro. Eri baranga rumpo okay. Kanya merandare menaibo sina noishir. Basi nige intir. Naga belo baba. Aish. Na unashoro baikida neri ginojo. Amuna bosi dweru minosi abadoro ngana lemena osina. Kaji twekara nodoli ndukizinga. Ewa olalayo never. So naje yara sala bari mitoi. Mari mikore belu so lande yo amuga shoshi age na gara tenesho shiro brave waso na ketumio lari naje. Lari sidai. Kiero lari sidai at least 2 to 3 years.
Yes.
Na narege do jinkumoko. Asi nebi aya.
Nejo marimir.
Najo no we are together. Nadu minye ndito nyangusi chujuju bale waso. Nalo ruve imeno sagi belo bashe kamere randogizing. Oh, kumpe na ibongoro gwai nare yingisho sogoni. Lasho bogira 15. Naru bulugaro na ishoro yanka yo momnalo ya mobonejo kaya na nugo lasho bogen kaisho 250. And I was so excited. I can make profit 100,000. Oh, yankara yogo ndo shikara na mabasa je araba hira. Na yorba yando maraba yene. Masha mayiro biyani. Palo alari. Nekinjo yanan lasho na borgo we exchange trade and we go. And I was very happy. Nala randa gaji my cousin. And my husband, leva style je sinye waso. Maron, nabawe sadona ya warwayan. Nalo osogoni, laba sogoni le waso ronijari on Mondays. Nalo. Hajalo, lele baashela the elder brother of my husband amesimama mbele ya njau zangu, mbele everywhere. Basi, Memero, he was a man of very few words. Fortunately, he's late now. Kashedine, basi lelo borogwela. So now, you know, most of my life I have been very jolly. I am always a very happy, full of life, type of girl. So now, that's another baya. Namarani, running around the video, I love again. I did the video remagri young lasso. I did young lasso. Lasso like me, reason if it don't image no lasso. Ilor baya. Oh my God. Let me tell you. That was the most painful, heartbreaking experience of my married life. Till the one I did a like marriage is a hoax. It's not real. Najoshi. Imamirira. Nadu mwesi mwentu mai. Naidailu. Enzi ya katululu. Na najingira vizuri. Remember this man is working in Kenya President Olimukeni. Naira shidazimu. So ara na show the landline katum. Najogishe jogi ganyira fulani. Ganyira ni rabasha miri la shola ini. Mimi ngare ye. Mimi mboro inyo na jiro muru mamiri la show. Iyo lorara jo koro shinje yo mbenga mala la sharalang. What the hell? Mbenga ma la shola ini la nana la grano. And my dear Mary, my dear sister, that is how that thing ended. What? The sale. I never sold those bulls. What? Saddest story of my life. It is in one of these books. Yeah, I had to document it because I am learning to release. It is among the traumas that shook me. I was so heartbroken. And he said, okay, I played with this man. Tama la marimira la shola ine. Kana nuna la kirena lon. Nejo kore ngiro ore wonyuge mera ushina bona rengireng. And that was the day I regretted marrying the Konyugis. I regretted marrying in that place. And it changed my heart and my mindset. I was so bitter about it. It broke my heart completely. So he's trying to press a button. That is, I think, what do you call that? It's like pressing a button. You should be like us. you should be like our daughters. They don't do like this. They don't behave like this. You are becoming too much. You are becoming this. Other than man, no
oh yeah, nasi embe yedi na nyororo na nyororo dama waria no
standing and doing all that, and I was heartbroken. I was totally heartbroken. I'm calling the man. Anything. And you know, it is a family of very few words. La kairosh na naje ngitusparisho, you know, I say superisho, but I put it in quotes because kagera na unisubari, but they are hurting others. And that is how I was so heartbroken, and I left naingwala lasho. So kore nabashu go diamo na ya fudo sabo goleng kanyo rubiro mjogo fulani biru dogo fulani mashola shola ini marimera kanyona nanushina na sincerely speaking tadogo yangai nanona lagrena alone, like the truth nanona lagrena alone. Nasi kore naba we na fujo rore sabo na jakaosh nesimu merimiri, another shock of your life. Ara rosho yesimu neji bemiri linki or nyagulogi masidanari. Oh, later on I were editor my yellow Roman out of RA 15 lasho rima to 50 la to 50 beleganya nani agumegure girola baba enyango. So I don't even know in which concept they were sold. So but another one of his brothers. If you were fulani ngero monaje nosa, I don't need that money. Boy nanka ngange yologini yogo kwenye. I'm not so proud of it. Yes. So what a man stood in front of me with 250,000. Gloria, you 10,000. My you, I don't want that money, and I refused. So my yellow and the malasho line ni like yellow na my dear. Kage ni mini lash of 50. I'm going out of 15 na 10,000 aje na irumi nyana nwangamu. So I'm not a partaker of it in any way. So nalo asara flat 100%. From that time never have I sumo andogi nabo. If I want to do anything, mera haja ba yusisha lerungani, because he will heartbreak me. He's my husband, he's the father of my children, but anything that does kitu yote ya kuninua na kumpeleka mbele simuelezi tena. Hani propel. Yes. He's not pushing me. He's like pressing down. He's not pushing. You know, as a spouse, na njogi bayani longera. Na kai motenya na camera aroberagi. Kajo bayani. Endu humoi ngiruagi nyidogo ya. Amokore ngiromyen. Ngirog na yolo aitumia resources. Ngirog na temias biashara neshugu faida na ye iroba yelenye egira ilepi. Na ye rarita. Elinenge sisa na elinengiro temiru mengirongen na yolo arasisho. Yes. Kala mara na gore neje ngiro inalo doya ningonji. Dejale nembungo cholo kanu ruga nyebe wodoya. Na bagina na ngiro na na rola gralino. You never know. Amukara ilo shilunga na koloma yananga. Yes. Na kure nanya mayana ranga bona iwe realize either enobo monababa wa ignet na tiarwa nano. Yes. I am so good in marketing. Yeah. I know myself. Yeah. I'm so good when it comes to marketing. I know how to market. Like right now, I'm targeting to market my brand, Racheal Seneyia. Yes. That is who I'm marketing right now. And because I don't struggle. It flows out of me. Yes. So and esumarundo mono and your besai a capital. Yes. A supporter and a be partakers and influencers in those businesses. Don't become minus as subtractors. No. Be the lifters of the vision. Wow. So make it the rule. Finally, Miki, Ate contemplate dogo na dola jo ejo na maitubulu nkera initi ongora. Another mistake I did. Another mistake. Najo Swahili makosa hiyo. Yes. Oh. Megibonu. Ngara rana irubulu nyeki. Malindi. Yole Malindi ajo ni mji mmoja mzuri. Town imetulia. Nemirogwa. Nemirobi kesidai. Nera yangi life sidai. Na tenera dongen na iboira na do town. Most of my age mates in that place, even right now, they are doing so well. They are really they are doing fine.
Even the advocate is there.
Yeah. Wow, he had built there. He has a home. So I think he's still there. Mabaye amara direct contact senyana. Hasi. Ni bono waso ba ga ura benkara. Malindi ewaso. Page bono ewaso primary school.
We are not saying Ewaso primary is bad. We are just saying
the transition between Malindi, bringing a kid from Malindi to Ewaso primary school, that transition is terrible. Naloru another business. Naloru alora raideru engai. Kore raba alorungi. Kore lava musima. Agra suppliers like ni level shogi. Agra labaru manala yake kule shogi. Yani wale simu yake jura ke.
Doctor, migira baba ifikiria jo. Induriye Ewaso. Ningwa biashara ino wafanyikazi. That was not in your mind?
It was in my mind. But I was too young or too naive to say no.
Yeah.
I didn't have that capacity in me to say no. That's why I said a little bit earlier. It is now I'm learning to apply my no's and yeses or silent politely.
Wow.
Can you imagine how long it has taken me to learn?
Oh my God.
It's taken me a lifetime. So it is now that I'm learning, oh, I deserve to do this.
You have to say no, yes.
Yeah. I have to say no here. I have to say yes here.
In a respectful manner.
In a respectful manner. And I have to go silent here. It is now that I've come to learn.
Hey.
Yes. Very hard.
Okay, ni murume Ewaso.
Ewaso. Nabol, oldoga, the cereal shop. Nameshimbosho, buying Dunquenjanka, Unkumasuka, Michelle. They do so well. So well. They are powerful shops.
Yeah, because Kenya cereals.
Are more also when you never knew. I see. I am also a professional baker.
No.
I also do baking. So kwa bano Ewaso kwa baya sesa nasogoni vizuri na dola another opportunity. Kwa baro mandasi nile omiritine na bona uri mandasi noshi na idi pintu kajiolo mandasi nile sogoni usheneju. Na ya unana no my professional mandazi. Yes, now professional mandazi. In fact, I went for a retouch course in Nairobi to upgrade my knowledge again a little bit. So now mgarini na mandasini usigonji
na yuri yena yur
na yur nara expectant ngiriro na dip na wangan. So I do this work. I could work, I used to be a working machine. Mara ninyera na karina energy. Right now most of my energy goes to my books. So I would bake the whole night. Kore on Sunday, between Saturday and Sunday, baking agekiji na ekimir everything. Kore raisere kiara ge nyenge eguni anayonwan ongegi or mandasini amagani ekimir to pi ekimir amo keji market asi kage kore rendo newa na biashara later on na asili mgole Ewaso na ang kore almost everyone is a relative. Everyone is maybe a cousin, a brother, and a gentizanga.
Na everyone enjoy your mandasini.
Enjoy your nguma. Ni midwa rasi sister in law akienda nanja. Midwa rasi bakirangla mayali no. Midwa rasi murunyi, nenya enduka mutwa. bas pa kingwari rayo kamkera nendo shie nikinyamurwa na Rangiland bas pa kelotu tarata reality check. Now you don't have anything. The business is dead.
And nemero bayenisia.
Never biashara meurara capital. Nema shop ride alova yo the business is dead. And by that time, my dad is good. He's healthy. He's well.
Yo labanye pendo fualotu.
Yaro ligyo.
Nijogia.
Na joginki kanyo. Madagi babanya here. Maligi reality. I was really covering. I was really a keeper. I protected. In fact, when I did dada jogi, ama, najua babanya sawa roi. Kagila leduka pia umbisa iwekera sawa. Najua kweli, engineer kweli. Najua gebaiwa.
Kaya question penye ulihama.
Equation na
adekanyo.
But I covered. Najua rujuto kilo wenye nizengezi ya. Paganyoza najua ama rabolo rabolo.
Tewaso.
Ninyo akitanya na kayolo na baba. He knew I was a worker. He trusted me. And that man loved me. But I chose to protect my husband. I covered him. Wow. With all of me.
Yes.
I said, when I still covered him. The only thing I could tell him, that I don't know, she is in my way. Kanyo hiyo na ni yala nyenguma na roge njara kage malimuru the whole thing. I will not tell him the whole story. Wow. Like that it is A, B, C, D to Z. No, I just say a little because I get a nice cover.
Never nini duenda ya ilo. The reality is here.
Kanyo hiyo that one was too much trauma for my kids. Kado nyero na gegera, they are trying to let go. Kinya na roshi trauma amu mesio ke balai ayure bebro ngarabulo, it hits them. Get the mushi akili endo yabana ituriye ngishu yenye. So kera ngara ni na trauma, a little bit of it there, but they are really recover vizuri. Basi naron aiwo ewaso 0708 kwa 09. Now show you my sister na jo ayelwara umuna marogo ajo kaire nibeji kaesina
yankai mindelo obono
dere ngumu na jo yankai. If you can do a miracle kaire dene ndo na bonaga umon ndawo kire nibeji
ili yengera school
ni yankari ni school na gane shunya na mugana mara 20 na royo na bagititito na I was expectant na kene mara mbao yolo ya mbao kora bana ragule UHT 250 mils na 25 shillings ngajane mara 25 shillings simple ngiro gawana wala mbenere nimbunga ngekimira jinke tomon.
Yes,
tomon na bana rambisai.
Oh my God,
it became so hard, very hard. So edingero afasaila yo na bolo na jaloro ne bare yaro mushele lo question just plain kore babe kage ni ngwarage ntoya bana una bale ngomono ni ngwarage la pastor, he's a bishop right now, let me not mention his name, it's very powerful. Ne ngwarage na de yolo papala na yolo background de yolo nganga na ngwarage le mushele ni ngwarage dumu na dosani. No, he lifted the plate. Ronda nyezine na ronda rene. Ne ngwarage na sani baga jogirecho. Emera rendira baba. Ajogi endija wofombo. Ajogi Nedo ni bora ndombo none na asiresi aidanganga. Menosera ni nyengurongania endana ringi. Ajogi aino Nedo namanya nada because I want you to rethink about your life. Nedo hata wafanyikazi wa nyumba ya baba yako hawakuli chakula inakaa hivi. Fikiria, na hii chakula sitakula.
Yani one decision can just bring you to poverty.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Hani pastor amenosela Nedo mari nyanguruko. And I'm just going to pray for you. Kao mono gijanagara bigi bolongonyek ni asu wa musi nyejuko. Wow. Amwara reniera ngajoso lamu kore naba kuti savings ni nara kisha mwera naba nikinyangu engang jerio Catholic ewa sorine gobi nikisherengiti 2 bedroom house, so it's a very beautiful house. Yeah. Asi
Reniera ngajoso
na jogi reniera nakijia joso migwenya kirungara mimi ngasa ingara kuloso izumunosa ukicheza mama utakufa hapa.
Wow, we are doing part 2. I just love her story. So, olengwa nilemeri supetro. Hijala part 2 next week. So, kayo la jagere ndogi ninoro. Ole doishunya na story. Kage irodo jo ore kitisho na gezimbagu moko. You can shape your life. Take kitisho na I'm being inspired like we arabolo renkonyero ngumoko. Young couples maisha ndiro moniana mama mama ifundisha young couples. Wow, I'm so inspired. I am so inspired. Na kumano next week aji na yao simeri support ara eneleshaone ni buku yenye bado hajaongelea hata hizi books. Ndio hizi msaidie hiyo ingine. Na mbugu inaigero na lazima begi promote na mama inyangu mbugu hiki utanipea namba yako niweke hapo. Ndio watu wanunue hizi vitabu. Healing of the African Woman, Beaten but Not Broken. How much is this?
1,000 shillings.
And
this one is 1,500. This one is 500. That one is 1,000.
Wow, these two.
Yeah, this one is 15.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, my promoter na mama ainyangu na bugu ina gera launch tare 28 March tiai
the Manzul restaurant Menengai Road Upper Hill.
Wow. Na kumanya na bugu I'm so inspired by your story. Na raja kusana launching.
Karibu.
So part 2 is coming.